5 of the most expensive watches in the world. Luxury watches are one of the most sought after and adored pieces of technology. Price tags can climb into the millions by incorporating the best in craftsmanship, pass, and layout. So, which are the top 5 most expensive watches in the world? Well, let's watch the video to find out. Here we begin. Number 5. Patek Philippe Super Complications, $24 million. We will just start with this gold pocket watch developed in 1933 by Patek Philippe for banker Henry Graves Jr. It might surprise you. Still, this one of the expensive watches took 5 years to design and assemble and features 24 complications, including a perpetual calendar, sunrise and sunset times, and the celestial calendars from Graves' apartment on 5th Avenue in New York. Due to its beautiful design, Patek Philippe is a must-have in any catalog of the world's most expensive watches. The extraordinary item has an aggregate of 24 complexities, making it both improved and elegant. In addition, a perpetual calendar over the holder's New York house is composed in this exhibition of clocks. So surely we can say that this is one of the most costly watches on the planet, if not the whole cosmos. As I already mentioned, Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complications manufacture for a wealthy American banker of the exact name signifies access to this respected luxury brand. Number 4. Chopard 201 Carat Watch, $25 million. You should not look further than this brand's name to comprehend why this timepiece is one of the most expensive watches in the world. Here, the white diamonds contains 163 carats, generating a total weight of 201 carats. Also, a 15-carat pink diamond, along with the 11-carat white diamond, shapes a vast cluster of colored diamonds that will stay up to their name. You should know that even if timekeeping isn't the objective, all of this amount to an incredibly costly timepiece named Chopard 201 Carat Watch. This stunning watch includes 874 diamonds, amounting to 201 carats, in a collection of colors. You will find that the center of the Chopard watch comprises 3 heart-shaped diamonds in blue, yellow, and pink. Number 3. Breguet number 160, $30 million. The initial editions of this timepiece was allegedly authorized for Marie Antoinette by one of her lovers, and then Abraham Louis Breguet started operating on this watch back in 1782. Tragically, Marie Antoinette was executed before its culmination back in 1827 by Breguet's son. As a result, she didn't have the slightest glimpse of her watch, which today is among the most expensive. Well, you will find that this watch includes every recognized complications at the time, comprising a thermometer, chime, and a perpetual calendar. The watch was on exhibit at the LA Mayer Museum in Jerusalem until it was seized in 1983. The piece was recovered and is still on exhibit at the Mayer Museum today. Number 2. Graf Diamonds, The Fascinations, $40 million. Recognized for their expensive diamond jewelry items, Graf Diamonds developed the Fascination watch, which comprises 152.96 carats of diamond and contains a center diamond that is 38.14 carat. It is in a flawless pear shape. The center diamond separates into a ring that can be worn individually. Therefore, it was dubbed the most costly watch ever. As I already mentioned, this Fascinations by Graf Diamonds comprises 152.96 carats of white diamonds. Still, it also emphasizes a detachable diamond ring fixed in the center of the watch. Number 1. Graf Diamonds Hallucinations, $55 million. The king of this list and one of the world's most costly watches is the Graf Diamonds Hallucinations. It was disclosed at the Basel World Watch and Jewelry Fair. This remarkable watch comprises 110 carats of diamonds. Let's now see what it contains. Well, in this watch, you will find that there are actually diamonds of all colors, and that includes fancy pink, fancy blue, fancy yellow, and fancy green. And cuts comprising emerald, marquise, heart, pear, and round are incorporated to develop this stunning timepiece. It's so amazing to see such a masterpiece with all the designs. Finally, contending for the title of the world's most costly watch is the Hallucinations by Graf Diamonds. Here, opulence and amenity at its finest. The hallucination amounts to even more than the most costly watch ever made. The Hallucinations is one of the type's statement piece that propels the barriers of watches to their most extreme. If we talk about its making, you will find that Queen Elizabeth II and her beloved were dead when the timepiece was finished. However, the hold was well worth it. With a rotating bezel and a skeletonized exhibit demonstrating a tremendous collection of mechanics, this costly watch is a must-have. However, the interesting backstory of this endeavor goes well beyond its grand beginnings. The Mayer Museum presently acquires it unless you are ready to spend $30 million to purchase it from them. But provided its ancient importance, this watch is effortlessly one of the top watches in the world. So, that is all for today. What do you think about these most expensive watches worldwide? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more videos.